Hey, what's up guys? Black Cyan here. I'm in Deptford Park. I'm taking advantage of this new update that Niantic unleashed. I think it was yesterday, the 7th. Apparently there's going to be another event now by Niantic from the 7th of November to the 11th of November. So I'm here in Deptford Park trying to take advantage of that. I haven't played Pokemon Go for a couple of days. Every time, when I stop playing Pokemon Go, something goes on, I only stopped for one day, and now this happens. So I missed the day. I didn't do anything yesterday really. I was in my car for a bit, like by a park and catching a few, but I haven't taken full advantage. So now I'm here trying to take full advantage right now. So the new update. What do they say? First, they say that spores have been increased, and they have been increased a lot. I just got here and I've already caught 20 Pokemon. I've been here 10 minutes. There was everything there: Growlithe, Oddish, still good variety. So this is not really like a nest video. This is more like a Pokemon adventure / event video. So I usually do nest, but I don't think there's in the ways of nest at the moment. I'm just enjoying the event. Everyone should enjoy the event. I'm thinking something to encourage people to come out and play a bit more again, because there's another issue with Niantic that I don't think was very good. They said that they're going to reduce the speed limit on Pokestops now. So before, from Pokestops, when you're driving, like if you're going over 30 miles an hour, if you're a passenger in a car, in a bus or something like that, once you go over 30 miles an hour, you can't hit a Pokestop, or you can't catch any Pokemon. Like Pokemon disappear, like you don't see anything on the sightings anymore. So that's what's happened at the moment. That's what's happening. So it'd be difficult for people to be in their car or something like that. No, you can't really play when driving. It's impossible. You just can't. You can't. It's worse than texting. You just can't play with your phone in a car, which is fair enough, and it's dangerous, obviously. But if you're a passenger now, it affects passengers. But I guess Niantic need to protect themselves. They need to, so they don't get any lawsuits saying, because this game requires you to go out and be on the move and everything like that. So Niantic are probably protecting themselves, but at the same time, they're going to lose a lot of players who aren't in that kind of situation to be, going out, walking around in parks and stuff. Just drive around and, sit in their cars and do it that way, like on their break or something. So I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I'm hearing mostly. Okay. So another thing now, they've introduced a new system now for gyms, for attacking gyms. Now they changed it again. I thought they only changed it a few weeks ago, but they've changed it again. So they realize now that there's an issue when training gyms, that the point system is not really fair. So you get a lot of gyms down, level 10 gyms, and it's almost going to take you ages to take it down. 2 hours. I spent a couple of hours trying to take down a gym, to be honest, a level 10 gym. And my Pokemon are pretty strong. I'm level 29, so I have no excuses. It just took me a long time. So now they've changed it again, so it's easier to take down gyms, to encourage more people now to attack gyms, which is fine. So more people will be playing and attacking gyms, which is fair enough, and I suppose I can keep it that way. So prestige points have changed. So let's say, for example, you're training in a fellow gym, you get less points now. You get half the points you would than if you were attacking another gym from another team. So for instance, say I'm Team Instinct. If I attack a blue gym that's level 10, let's say I wipe out all the Pokemon in the gym, that will give me, I get 1,000 prestige points for each Pokemon I knock out. Now if you're training at a gym, like a Team Instinct gym, I'm team instance as well, so I'll be training, and it's whatever level. Okay, maybe I use a Pokemon that has like same CP or a little bit above the Pokemon that I attack. The maximum points I'm gonna get is that would be maybe 250 prestige points. And if it's like maybe half the CP or below the CP, averaging it will be around 250 prestige points. So they've changed the points system, so it benefits the attacker more. So that should encourage more people to attack gyms. But remember, the situation why they changed it in the first place was because when attacking a gym, it used to change hands so often. Like it just kept changing and changing and changing and changing. You know, you attack a gym, and then a few minutes later someone else attacks. It's like pointless. You can't. It was very difficult to hold a gym. And I think we're going back to that way again probably. But it's interesting to see how it goes. I think this way is fine, the way it was before. You know, but now it looks like they've gone back to the old way. And I don't know. I still see some level 10 gyms. I still have Pokemon holding up some gyms for the last couple of days since the update. So should be fine. Well, let's see how it goes, huh? Let's see how it goes. Yes. Also, there's been a lot of talk online about the next generation Pokemon, Gen 2, and hopefully that will be coming very, very soon. Because someone online, a Redditor or someone, said that there's coding within the game that will save up your candies for some, like Zubat, save up your candies for that, because there's a second generation for that called the Crobat, you know. And then you got all the new Pokemon in there, about 100. There'll be 100 new Pokemon. Also there's been some talk about Ditto might be included in the game very shortly as well. You know, it's very unpredictable. You don't know what's really going to happen, but you know, this is just what I'm seeing circulating online. So I just thought I'd bring it to my channel. Whoever wants to see, whoever's watching. Okay, just taking a long walk around different park area. It's very cold, trust me. Very, very cold. I'm holding it out. I'm holding out. I guess the main theme of the game is more rewards for players. To encourage more players to play. Sorry for the 30-month outfit, but here you go, here's a reward. 7 to 11, then after 11th of November, I guess people will stop playing it. Maybe after that they release Generation 2, who knows? I like how unpredictable they are, but, you know, I just hope I'm on it. I just keep playing guys, just keep playing every day, because they're always changing something constantly. So just keep playing, that's what I would advise. So if you want to know more about Generation 2, well, let me try to think off the top of my head. Okay, I told you about the Crobat, so save your Zubat candies for that, because there's Zubats everywhere in this country anyway, loads of Zubats in London. What's another one off the top of my head? Okay, you got the Seadra. Save up your Horsey candy for the next evolution, because in Generation 2 there's something called a Kindra, and that's a really, really strong Pokemon, trust me. And what else? Let me take a look here. Let's see. Eevee have 2 extra evolution steps. So you got your Umbreon and your Espeon. I don't know how that's going to be implemented in the game, but you know, save up your candies for that. I assume it will be like 25 candies as before for Vaporeon, Flareon, or Jolteon. So yeah, there's 2 other evolutions there, 2 more Pokemon there. Okay, so save up the Eevee candy for that. And that's my favorite Pokemon, Umbreon. I was great with that. Okay, now you got your Onix. Okay, pretty useless. Yeah, I know the CP is always really, really low. You'd be lucky to get a 600 CP or Onix. Yeah, and you get a lot from 10k eggs, which is quite annoying. But save up your candy. Steelix is quite strong actually. Max CP for Steelix is about over 1,000, so, well, nearly 2,000 actually, 1,700 CP. So save up for that. Yeah, I'm looking here. Slow Bro to a Slow King. Slowpoke, and you can evolve Slowpoke into a Slowking. So save up a Slowpoke candy for that, for Slowking. Very strong Pokemon. That's even stronger than a Steelix. That's 2,200 CP. So save up your candy for that. Chansey, yeah, the candy is very hard to come by with that for me in this country anyway. I don't know about anyone else, but yeah, that is very difficult to get. And the CP, not very high, but yeah, it's another Pokemon that you need to evolve, and that's for a Blissey. Oddish has another evolution stage as well, so save up your Oddish candy. I've been catching a lot of Oddishes lately. I caught 10 the last couple of days, so yeah, save up your Oddish candy. I reckon you need about 100 candies for an Oddish evolution to evolve it into something called a Blossom. But you already got another evolution for it evolves into a Vileplume. Now from an Oddish stage, it can separate, it splits, and it evolves into a Bellossom. 100 candy for that. 100 candy for your Zubat. Cypher, probably need 50 candy to evolve that one. The Cypher evolves into a Caesar. These are steel type. This one is a steel type Pokemon. Just to let you know. Okay? Alright, Porygon. I have a few Porygons. I have quite a bit of Porygon candy. I'm quite proud of that. And I'll probably be able to get one. That's a pretty powerful one as well. 2,200 CP. They got Poliwag. I think you evolve a Poliwag into a Politoed. Might be about the same strength or a little bit weaker than a Poliwrath, I reckon. But the Politoed, you know, they say the CP probably be 2,000. So yeah, that's not much stronger, and that's about it. So that's the candies you will need to save up with. And then you got the starting Pokemon in Generation 2, Chikorita, which evolves into a Bayleaf. And then a Meganium. Then you got a Cyndaquil. That Chikorita is a grass type Pokemon, by the way. And then you got this fire type Pokemon, the starter Pokemon, which evolves from a Cyndaquil into a Quilava. Then a Tyfusion, this final evolution. Totodile, which is a water type Pokemon, not this one. Yeah, and evolves into a Croconaw. And then a Feraligatr. I hope I'm saying this right. Okay, and then you got other interesting Generation 2 Pokemon. And finally, I think we'll get like a proper electric type Pokemon, which has 2 evolution stages, just to be aware. So it may take you a while to evolve and train that one up, but it starts off as a Mareep, then into a Fluffy, and then Ampharos. I don't know if I say that right. Ampharos. Okay, he's there, look. Ampharos. The one at the end. Okay, I'll put that up anyway. I'll put it up. Okay, so that's it. So I'm just gonna keep hunting now. And I'll get ready for Generation 2. I hope you get ready too.